The simplest guitar recording and reamping kit. The audio interface Focusrite Scarlett Solo and the DAW-AMP. The naked version. Well, there's the coronavirus pandemic and thus known problems. At least we can see how the DAW-AMP looks inside. It may hum a little because of this lack of casing. Sorry. The sensitivity knob is set like in the previous video. The volume knob should be set to maximum, but later. Now we are just recording, not reamping. The guitar will be recorded on 2 tracks at once. The DAW-AMP is connected to the second, the line input, with this pink cable, while the microphone with which we record the signal coming from the amplifier is connected to the first input. We create 2 tracks in Reaper. On the first, named DAW-AMP, we will be recording the clean signal from the second input, from the DAW-AMP. While on the second track, let's name it Microphone, we will be recording the signal from the amplifier. Both aren't for recording. Let's check the guitar if everything is okay. It is. First we need to set the ground lift switch. It probably can't be heard, but this position is better. The second step is to set a proper level of the signal in the DAW-AMP using these 2 switches, boost and high-low. Optimally, they should be both pressed. In this case, we get maximum signal level on the track and a maximum signal-to-noise ratio during reamping. But with the Scarlett interface, this will be rather impossible. So let's check how much we can get. With both switches off, the level is too low. Press boost, 6 decibels more. This is okay, but let's check with the high switch. It's too hot now. With both pressed, we will probably see red all the time. Yes, it will work only with good +4 interfaces. But we can record with the boost pressed, and this level is okay. Now is the time to set the level of the signal recorded by the microphone from the amplifier. We set the sensitivity of channel 1. Okay. Now let's record something and see what comes out. Recorded. On the first track we have a clean signal from the guitar recorded with DAW-AMP. On the second track we have the signal from the amplifier. Now let's check reamping. So let's make a new track to keep this recorded file. We mute signal from the amplifier. And now, as before, we remove this track from the master stereo output and add it to the first left output with the pre-fader send. And now be careful. We have to mute this track on which we will be recording, because it also goes to the first output and we'll get feedback. And now we need to configure the whole system for the reamping. The signal from the interface must be sent to the DAW input from the left channel output using our cable. And we have to switch off the power supply or the guitar jack or both. It's important not to change the position of the switches. We set the output level to max. Well, we're reamping the guitar. Let's see what came out. Whoops, feedback. Well, it works. These 2 tracks look the same. Let's check their levels. This track has -4.69. This track, -4.73. A difference below 0.05 decibels. So we can say that these tracks, during recording and playback, are identical. Thus we can see that a properly calibrated interface, together with the DAW-AMP, will allow us to record and reamp the guitar without changing the level and the tone. Thank you very much.